You could try and dress it up and say,
I'll tell you what, first of all, there are no pictures on scorecards, and the history books will just say Liverpool won the title this year. It won't say how
deservedly so. But
if you look...
The 2023-2024 EPL season is coming to a close so fast. But it's coming to a close, even though all of us know that Liverpool are going to be winning the EPL. This season is the only season that is shrouded, clouded, and everything dead with the fact that Liverpool feels more or less like, they don't deserve the title. That is the general context in the media space. That is how everybody see Liverpool. Liverpool title this season is under a very, very big credibility check. Everybody is talking about the fact that Liverpool are lucky. Everybody is talking about that Liverpool have had decisions go their way. And at the same time, Liverpool are winning the title just like the way they won it in 2019, the COVID period, where every other team were not up to standard. So we are going to be starting today's conversation, of course, with, one of the punditry on the Be In channel. So there is a discussion about luck. There is a discussion about, credibility. So let us get into the show proper. If you are just joining the channel, if you are just joining the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a comment.
There we are, most English league title holders. Liverpool will join Manchester United with 20 this year. A couple of things on what Slot has been saying. One, it's not a vintage season, not by any stretch of the imagination. And Villa winning midweek does not prove what a good Premier League we have. It proves what a good Champions League it's been. There's been no challenge to Liverpool, no challenge all season long. And secondly, signing Van Dijk and Mo Salah is not like signing two players. You've got them at the club already, and both next year will be a year older.
Do you not think they're good signings for Liverpool? Would you?
I think they're great signings. You keep them, but they're not like buying new players. No. Both is a year older.
Yeah, I get that.
At the moment, Salah's form has dropped off a cliff. He's a better player than we've seen in the last 6 weeks. Of course he is. But they're not new signings. And there's been no challenge. Not from anywhere has there been a challenge all season long.
Listen, Do
you agree that there has been no challenge to Liverpool at all this season? Do you agree that Liverpool has had a free ride, from the start of the season? Of course, they have lost only about 2 or 3 matches this season, maybe 2 this season. And, those teams that are actually supposed to give Liverpool a run for its money, Arsenal, Manchester City, are not at the level that they should be this season. Manchester United absolutely obliterated every match, match in, match out. Manchester United are not the team right now. Chelsea are not finding their feet. So guys, drop your comment. Do you actually think that Liverpool are having a free ride this season?
One thing that's disappointed me is, listen, I'm not saying Liverpool do deserve it. Do you know why? Because they've won more games than anybody. They've been better than anyone, and they're top of the league.
It's not a vintage season.
That's why they've won it, because they've been the best of what's there.
What makes it
challenges
vintage?
have fallen away.
What
There's
makes
no
it
doubt
vintage
about that.
is that when you get a proper title race, as was the case with Klopp's team, nip and tuck, and City and Liverpool toe to toe, and at one stage in the season we thought 3 might win it, and 4 were certainly competitive. The top teams this year, all of them have gone backwards. All of them.
It's how you frame it, isn't it? And if you want to frame it like that, that's fine.
That's how it is. That's why.
Do you agree, guys? Do you actually agree with this? Do you agree? Drop your comment, guys.
I framed it.
No,
like
it's
that.
not, because I could frame it.
You could try and dress it up and say,
I'll tell you what.
It's been
first of all, there are no pictures on scorecards, and the history books will just say Liverpool won the title this year. It won't say how it's done
deservedly so.
But
if you can't say it's been a good season and it's been vintage and it's been tough.
No,
it hasn't.
What I would say is,
to be very honest, even myself as a rival fan, Liverpool have won the Premiership. They have won the Premiership, no doubt about it. I think the conversation right now is just how they win the Premiership. How did they win the Premiership? Was it competitive? And to be very honest, this season we have seen Liverpool beat, Manchester United, I think, home and away. We have seen them beat Liverpool very well this season. So this is quite a dicey and maybe a controversial topic when you look at the fact that Liverpool in itself is not really like they have not played well, but the standard of the teams that they have faced this season is not what everybody expects. Arsenal riddled with injury, Manchester City, not themselves. Manchester United, fighting for the mid-table. Chelsea, don't even know if they are going to go into Champions League. Even Manchester City right now struggling for the Champions League. So when you look at, I think that is what these guys are looking at, for them to have the narrative that Liverpool this season are running off with a title in a season where other teams are not that competitive.
In the light of how Liverpool have performed in years gone by and the title teams that they've had, the Dalglish teams, the Paisley teams, the Fagan teams, you can argue this is not in the same brackets where it's not as easy on the eye. It's a different way of winning it. Yeah, and it's not been great at times. It's not been a great watch at times. But at the end of the day, like, if you want to dress it up like this, they've beaten the Spanish champions Madrid, they've beaten the French champions Paris, they've beaten the German champions Leverkusen. Doesn't matter who it is. They've also beaten twice.
Premier League season.
Right, they've also beaten twice. But if you want to talk about just the Premier League, I'll go into that now. They've beaten Manchester City twice. They've also, if you also look at Europe, hold on, if you want to look at over Europe and talk about it, we've got an English team in the Champions League semi-final. We've got two English teams in the Europa League final, and an English team in the semi-final of the Conference League season. That suggests that
we've got three teams that went down in January.
Well, are we
There's not been a
suggesting
title challenge since November. The whole league has been settled.
What you're saying
apart
is
from three Champions League
what you're saying is the Premier League is not that strong. Yet we've got 5 teams in semi-finals of European competitions. Are we talking about in general of European competition, or are we talking about just the Premier League?
I'll repeat what I said. It hasn't been a vintage season. There's been no challenge. And I'll go further.
But is that Liverpool's problem?
Won't win anything next season.
Is that Liverpool's problem? No.
Liverpool won't win anything next season. That is very, very definite. You know, he said it very, very definite. He's so sure about the fact that Liverpool is not going to win anything next season. Liverpool fans watching this show right now, what do you think? Liverpool winning something next season, or Liverpool not winning something next season? And Slot honestly has had a very, very amazing season. Very good season. You know, his first season winning the Premiership is a great feat, no doubt about that. But are Liverpool going to be winning something next season? Are Liverpool going to be doing the same one that they have done this season? You know, 16, 17 points ahead of us now. I think 14 points ahead of us now. Is the same thing going to repeat next season against anything whatsoever? So, guys, I really, really need your opinion on this. What do you think? Do you think Liverpool are lucky? Do you think that they have more favorable decisions as regards the PGMOL? Do you think they're just lucky with injuries? Why do you think Liverpool's season is special right now? Even though they're out of the Champions League, you know, but at least they are winning the EPL. Just that one title this season goes a long way. So guys, this is the video for now. Please remember to drop your comment, as I have said, like, you know, and also subscribe to the channel. It is very, very important. All right, guys. So I'm going to see you in the next one.